So here we go again, live yoga in lockdown. I hope everyone is okay and feeling like ready to do a little bit of time for yourself. Get back to see where you are, how you feel. If you had a busy week, if you had tough time being in lockdown, and just dedicate this an hour or so to have a conversation, a sit down with yourself today. It's the springtime equinox, and it's the birth of spring, the start, the beginning, and so it's a good time to remind ourselves that it will pass. Things come and go. Whether it's been tough day or tough week or tough few months for you, this will go, this will pass. And or the opposite, if you think, oh, it was easy peasy, so good, be aware this will pass. Okay, so things are changing and evolving, and it's normal. And so let's have that in mind today when we practice, and observe that within our physical practice, also how it affects our emotional or mental practice, because they're all interlaced, and so they all kind of communicate to each other. Alright, so we'll give another moment or two for anyone else who wants to join us. Make comfortable, find your favorite spot, and any props that you may need. So have anything that you want to be around you, and hopefully your breakfast would have been settled so far, because we're going to start with breath of fire, or Bastrika. This is a good way to awaken, to bring some heat into the body, because now, although we're snowy-ish, it smells a bit like winter, although it's the first day of spring, but you know, March time is quite changeable. So we're going to give that boost of energy with this beautiful Bastrika Pranayam. And for those of you who are new to it, I'm just going to demonstrate that first before we continue. But yeah, find a comfortable sitting position, and we'll begin. I'm just going to close the door. So Bastrika is equal exhales and equal inhales. It's like the bellow that you put air in the fire. So basically that's what it means, you know, bellow, breath. It's equal inhale, equal. So when you blow out the air, okay, and then it's equal, but it's all down here through diaphragm. Brings energy. And one of the very popular, well-known yoga teachers used to do Satyananda tradition, that is. He used to do, Swami Satyananda used to sit in very hot fire pits, and he used to do that constantly. So even bring more tapas, which is fire, into his practice. Okay, right, so sitting comfortably, Take a few inhales and exhales to kind of roll the shoulders down. Gradually feel that you're lengthening the spine. So from the sitting bones up, feel that you're finding space between the vertebrae, opening the sternum, and the shoulders kind of drop naturally away. You're welcome any mudras that you feel comfortable with, or just put your hands on your knees, spine, or in your lap. Keep lengthening through, feel the back of the neck, chin is parallel, and feel like you're lengthening through the middle of the head. Then feeling the sitting bones, become aware that you're rooting into the ground all the way. Imagine that you're traveling all the way, connecting with the center of the earth and feeling this pulsation, connection between you and earth. And from there we're gonna take 3 arms together and the Loka mantra. Inhale. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om. Okay, so interruption a little bit from my little toddler, but we're going to continue. Okay, mate. What did babi mom?
Ела. Мамо. Добре, след малко ние ще правим мам. Айде,
отивай там.
Идвай. Идвай.
Айде.
Айде, кажем чао. Кажем чао.
Чао.
Чао, чао.
Айде, мам. Okay. Sorry about that. Right, so as you're sitting comfortably, we're going to let go of belly muscles. So release and then contract. So that you feel how you're controlling just releasing and contracting. Release and contract. So just for a few rounds. Okay, it's similar to Kapalabhati Bhastrika Pranayam. The only thing is, with Kapalabhati that we've done so many times, we kind of have this passive inhale when we release the belly muscles, but the emphasis was on the exhale. Now with Bhastrika, you inhale and you exhale equally, okay? And this will bring a lot of toning into your belly muscle, the area here. It's really important that you exhale fully and inhale fully so that you don't get dizzy. Any breath that is left in your system will kind of linger, and any oxygen will make you dizzy. So it's very important to notice that you're exhaling all the air out through the nostrils, and you're inhaling fully through the nostrils into your belly. So don't rush it. Let's try it for a few rounds and see how it feels on your own. Keep the shoulders down, relax the jaw, and here we go. Inhale and exhale fully. Engage the diaphragm, so when you inhale, go to your belly again. Exhale fully. And if you wish for the next round of 5 to 10, just try your own pace, don't be in a hurry. If you know where you're going, let's do it together, 30 rounds in a slow to medium pace. So no rush, anytime you feel dizzy you can stop. So continuing with your inhales and exhales. That was a slow, and we'll lift up the tempo. Inhaling fully and hold for a moment or two. Tuck the chin gently towards your collarbones. Exhale and then wait for your natural breath to return. Observe the heart center, your heart pulsation. Just observe anything. Relax the jaw and the tongue. And we'll do another round of 30 in your own pace. And as I said, anytime you feel dizzy, calm down, relax, wait for natural breaths to come. So 30 in, if you come with me, do a medium. Inhale, exhale fully, and we begin. Bastrik pranayama. Inhale fully and then tuck the chin towards the chest. Just hold the breath for a moment. Before you exhale, observe how you feel. Observe your natural breath coming back to normal. Beautiful. Good, very strong, Bastrika. You can continue with this breath on your next practice, or you go to my YouTube channel. Also on my Instagram I've got short videos of explaining the Bastrika and the change, or the kind of difference between Bastrika Pranayama and Kapalabhati. So gradually we're going to start warming up, because it's a very strong pranayama. You feel quite enhanced with air, with oxygen, so kind of lightheaded supposedly. It's possible to feel that way. So keep your legs cross-legged from inhale, exhale. Feeling outside, feel the front and back as well. So inhale. And following breath and movement. Exhale. In. And exhale. 4. And final 5th. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, come up. Interlace the fingers, turn the palms up. Keep stretching to open the side rib cage and lengthen through the tailbone all the way up. So when you're ready, exhale to the right. Inhale, bring the shoulder blades away, and the other side. Exhaling, but keep rooting into your sitting bones. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, now we're going to come forward. Keep rooting into your sitting bones. They're pulling you all the way down. Inhale here, come onto your fingertips. And exhale, surrender to as far as it's comfortable. Without lifting your butt, so you feel that your tailbone is rooting you down. Okay, then walk back. Inhale, come up. Again, we'll do the same. Interlace the fingers. Exhale to the right. Rooting through sitting bones. Inhale back to center. Keep the shoulder blades away. Inhale and then exhale to the other side. Wait for the inhale to lift you up, and exhale, coming forward onto your fingertips. Exhale as far as it's comfortable, and then walk back to center beautifully. On the next inhale, exhale, as you keep your cross-legged, then we're going to walk and open the sternum forward. So you may want to swap your legs if you feel a bit tired. Okay. I'll come onto the back, come onto your fingertips if you want to, and then open the sternum, and we're going to inhale. Exhale if you wish to let go of the head, if it's possible. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, come back to center. And again, walk the hands back. Roll the shoulders so your sternum comes forward, rooting into your sitting bones. Inhale, lift. You can keep looking forward and breathe in and out there, or if you want to let go, palms can go flat. Let go the head. Breathe in and out. And when you're ready, look forward first and then kind of walk back to center. Beautiful. When you're ready for the next inhale, exhale, we'll do a twist here. Keep lengthening through. When you get there, inhale, exhale. Now connecting with Ujjayi breath, the one with a slight restriction at the back of the throat. Inhale, back center. And exhale the other side. Gentle twist. Inhale. Exhale there. Gently twisting on the exhale. Inhale, come back to center. And we'll do the other side again. Inhale, lift. Gently go deeper on the exhale. This time, you may be able to look over to the back. Take a deep inhale and exhale there. Before you return to center and swap for the other side, a little bit deeper this time. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, turn further to look at the back. And then take a breath of inhale, exhale. Inhale back to center, and we're coming for our cat-cow on fours. And into dynamic cat-cow, so finding that fluidity in your spine. And connecting movement and breath together. Just literally finding space between the vertebrae, stretching all the way. When you press to arch, use your heels of your palms to really root into your floor. And final. Coming back to neutral, and we're going to press the heels of your palms into the floor to feel that gentle tuck in the chin towards your sternum. Feel the really good opening into your shoulders, between the shoulder blades, so the upper back is really giving that beautiful stretch. 3 breaths here. 2. And 3. Now tuck the toes under, lift into down dog, and one heel at a time. So you're feeling your hamstrings there. And if the heels touch the floor, make sure they're parallel so you can't see your heels. They're underneath your hips. Gently bend the knees if you feel like you want to lose a little bit. Move the shoulder blades. 3 breaths here. Relax and dangle the head so there's no tension in the neck. 1. 2. 3. Beautiful. On the next inhale, exhale, we're going to open the hamstring. So let the right foot come forward and then keep your belly connected to your thigh. So the back foot, let go of it, and then gradually moving the front, flexing the front foot, as you can see, opening the toes. You can come up onto your fingertips, keep the belly onto your thigh, and we're gonna heel pressing into the floor. So gently start pressing the heel, gaze the big toe, and then extend out through the crown. 3 breaths here, shoulder blades away, keep the heel actively pressing into the floor. 1, so if you go on the exhalation to surrender, on the inhale you can gently move away from there. 2, and 3. Inhale back to down dog, exhale. Inhale the other side. Keep the belly onto your thigh and come onto your fingertips to lengthen through the crown, and we begin. Flex the front foot, open the toes, and 1. Exhale. Soften the face. 2. And 3. Inhale back to center and into down dog, exhale. Okay, on the next inhale, exhale, let's bring some heat. So lower the knees, come onto your forearms, interlace the fingers and lift up into dolphin. So we're gonna bring some heat with 3 breaths, either hovering and holding it like so, or if you want to, just move away and come back into it. So whichever variation you want to go for, honest 3 breaths here. Contract your thigh muscles and your belly. 1. 2. 3. Surrender back into your balasana. So big toes touching. Going down to balasana. Take a deep inhale. And exhale. And we're going to do once more. Interlace the fingers. Coming up. Tuck the toes under. And when you're ready, 3 breaths into your dolphin. Two. And 3. Exhale. If you want to surrender into a breath for balasana, that's great for the lower back. Good. And then inhale, exhale. Let's start to the front of the mat in sun salutation. Any variation that you're familiar with, as you know, I go with the normal classical one. You can jazz it up if you want to. Start with the classical, and then if you feel more energized, go for the other variation, more dynamic. So, right, okay. Yeah, this way. Inhale, let's begin. When you go for cobra, don't go too high. Gently feel how your lower back is. Anytime you want to go down and up, bend or soften your knees slightly, because your lower back may be slightly stiff. Yeah, so we're just bending the knees to come up. Exhale, just a reminder. Okay, so we begin the second round. And follow the lengths of your inhales and exhales to tell you when to move. Come into your third round. You can do a dynamic one like me. Or any variation that you know. And when you're ready, all meet in Tadasana. Okay. So when you come into Tadasana, we're just going to listen to the breath and press into your sternum. Feel that your feet are parallel. And they're hip width apart. So you're exhaling through the middle of your soles and you're inhaling through the middle of your soles all the way up for 3 rounds of breath here. Gaze to the floor, a point of your focus point, or if you want a bit more advanced, then you can close your eyes, yeah. Two. And 3. Now we're going to go to the floor and we're going to do plank and then side plank on the right and the left side. So if you know where you're going, inhale, exhale, go for it. Through vinyasa, through a flow, we're going to move. If you want to come with me, and if you're first time here, let's do a step by step. So inhale and exhale. Then we either walk or jump to the back into your down dog. Then inhale, come into plank. So now make sure your shoulders are above your wrists, so spread the fingers. Also press the ball of the feet into the floor. Inhale and exhale there. Contract your thigh muscles and your belly muscles. Now variation to lower the knees and then come back into it again, okay? But make sure that you're extending energy out through the heels and out through the crown. Not sinking here. Keep tight your belly muscles and your buttocks. Contract the thighs. 2 and 3. Exhale back into down dog. So that was just a variation, just a demo. So what we're going to do now is we continue with the flow. Either walk or jump to the front and then come up, exhale. Right, inhale, exhale. Either walk or jump into down dog. Then we're going through vinyasa. Knees, chest, chin. Cobra. Back into down dog. And the inhalation take us into plank. 3 breaths here. With a variation to lower the knees or not. 3. Now lower the knees and come into cobra. Exhale, down dog. And then either walk or jump to the front. Inhale, come up. Beautiful. Now we're going to do the same, but we're going to go to from normal plank, we're going to go to side plank. So I want you to make sure that your, I'll just put it here. So that when you go to side plank, I'm demonstrating for those who are new. From normal, we turn the feet. We don't walk them. We just turn them on the spot and make sure the shoulder is in line with your wrist. A variation to lower that knee and then go for to open. Move the shoulder blades away. Gaze at the thumb. And we'll do again 3 breaths here. Okay? This is a variation. And then we go back into down dog through the vinyasa again. Either walk or jump to come up. Okay? And then we'll do the same on the other side. So coming through this plank, then just turn on the spot. Don't walk your feet, on the spot. Make sure the shoulder in line with the wrist, and then pressing into your feet, extending out through your crown and actively contracting your thighs, and your core muscles will hold you. Back into down dog. And then, from there back into vinyasa if you wanna extra, and jump forward to Tadasana. If not, when you've done your side plank, you can go and rest. You know, side plank coming to normal, rest, and then come into Tadasana. So we're going to do it together, whichever variation you want to go for. Make sure you listen to your breath and your body. Right. It will make sense when we do it now. Inhale. Come into normal plank. Make sure shoulders above the wrist. Exhale here. Now, don't move your feet. Just turn them on the spot to one side. Make sure you keep holding that shoulder above the wrist. Okay, extend out through your thigh muscles and your crown. Active, going to the back of the room, the front of the room. 2 and 3. Exhale into plank, knees, chest, chin, and cobra. Back, down dog, either walk or jump to the front of the room, coming up. Or if you want to stay in Balasana first and then lift to Tadasana, that's fine. Ready for the other side? Inhale. Exhale. Into down dog. Either walk or jump. It's up to you. If you jump, you're straight in plank. So we're going to go for the other side. Contract your thigh muscles, your belly, and shoulder above the wrist. Inhale for 3. 2. 1. Back into your plank, and then you lower down to your flow, or you stay in Balasana. And when you're ready, come up Tadasana. Let's do it once more in your own time. You can go into your balasana here if you want, instead of vinyasa, and stay for 2 or 3 rounds there, but I'm gonna go for vinyasa, and then we all meet in Tadasana. Hopefully you got a bit of sweat now around your armpits, sternum and temples. This is the normal kind of good way to sweat. So your cardio is working lovely. So we continue with just a balancing posture here, going for tree. Now if you want to use the wall, we've done it before, so you're gonna either come and use the wall behind you, any focus point on the ground. Inhale and exhale, any variation. Keep opening the toes on the floor. Keep lifting, finding space in your tailbone, rooting down but lifting through the crown. 3 breaths here. So no overextension, just try and keep it really into one line. Long belly. When you're ready to come out, inhale, lift the knee, and exhale, lower it all the way down. And when it touches the ground, rooting straight away. And then inhalation, bringing the other knee up. And then you choose which way to go, either above or below your kneecap. Keep moving that knee to open to the side. Keep rooting down. Any variations, you may want to open and lift higher your crown. Relax the tongue in your mouth. Keep focusing on a point on the floor in front of you. Finding that beautiful balance of external stillness, internal movement that's coming with the breath. When you're ready to come out of it, inhale and exhale, lower. Beautiful. Now we're going to the floor. Inhale and exhale all the way down. Down dog. Now knee bends the right knee towards your right thumb into pigeon. So a variation here as well, if you know where you're going. Lifting through. If you want to balance here, then you grab hold of your back. Keep finding that balance here, that's fine. Or if you want to release tension in any lower back or sciatica, coming down and feeling that beautiful opening and stretch. To surrender fully, make sure the hip is square so that both hips, you're not tilted to the side, but your back foot is, the top of the back foot is pressing into the floor to keep you rooted and grounded. Take as many breaths here as you need to. And keep softening into your hip joints area. Send the breath there. Surrender. Surrender. No tension. Observe how you're taking into this shape and you're softening. Beautiful. When you're ready, move the palms underneath the shoulders and then inhale to lift and tuck the toes, lift into down dog. And when you're ready for the other side, take it easy, find your way, listen to the breath and go for that beautiful surrender and opening. Any variations, you can have a block underneath your forehead or stack of books or a fist on top of the other fist and then the forehead. Total surrender. Inhale, gently come up, and then we're going to come to sitting. Now if you want to go and do either shoulder stand or bridge, go for it, but make sure your head is flat on the ground, central. Or those of you who really feel like they just want to hug their knees and just massage clockwise, anti-clockwise. Anything that works for you today is fine. If you go for bridge, then try and hold it for at least 3 rounds of breath here, moving the arms underneath the back to kind of give a deeper arch. Keep the feet in line underneath your knees and the knees in line with your hips. You would feel that sternum coming up towards your chin. If you're in shoulder stand, make sure you're coming up in stages initially to feel that you're not gasping, your breath is easy to move.
Also, you can do half shoulder stand. Keep supporting your back with the whole of your palms and fingers. And if you want to go gradually, keep lengthening through the tailbone, soften the feet, and reverse the flow of your blood and lymphatic, and so on. Bull, if you're ready to go for it. Plow. So these are the steps I'm just reminding you of. But you can hold any posture for as long as your body is needing it, comfortable with it. But always make sure you're supporting your lower back and you keep lengthening through the tailbone. Finding space is what we want in the lower back. The breath will show you if you can go further or not. If you can't breathe normally, then move away. If you're gasping, if you find the blood is rushing into your head, just ease it off. Gradually coming into fish, sitting on the back of your palms. Press the elbows to lift and expand the the sternum, and then the crown is gently touching the ground. Weight is on the elbows. Stay as long as you feel comfortable like that, because you're massaging your thyroid and your thymus glands, which are important for our hormones and especially immune system, which we most need it at this time of lockdown and uncertain pandemic times. Okay. Gradually allowing your body to soften into Shavasana and surrender, fully surrender onto the floor. And take deep inhales and exhales. And surrender the whole of the body. Feel how you're melting onto the floor, and check for any tension. Soften them on the exhale. You can take our breath as well, like fogging a mirror. And take as long as you can. Just follow that deep exhalation. For as long as you can. And again, through the nose, and exhale.
as long as you can do this. Observing the sounds around you, any sensations, any thoughts. Just observe them as a silent witness without reacting. Focus on the breath. Feel the inhale, exhale moving through your nostrils. Stay with the breath. And the next few inhales, try to deepen the breath and give your body a lovely stretch, like in the morning as you're lying down. And just move the head gently from side to side. Wiggle your toes, your fingers. And gently come up with that stillness within you. Keep that awareness of that stillness. Relax the jaw and the tongue. Connect again to the center of the earth through your tailbone all the way down, traveling and connecting with the center of our planet. And as you stay connected, we're gonna take a deep inhale for 3 arms and the Loka mantra. Inhale. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti, Shanti. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om. Thank you guys. Thank you for coming by. Hope that new breath was okay for you. The Bastrika, let me know how it went. Did you make it feel heated, a bit warmish, or was it more of a dizzy side to it? So yeah, just write me a comment or a message, and let's hope next time will be better. And if you didn't get the benefits from it today, next Sunday hopefully you will. Much love, take care, bye bye.